We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And here's Adams from the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston on offense. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Morant looking for an opening from deep pain. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Morant against Holiday. Horford, a screen on Morant. Holiday passes to Horford. Knocks down the triple.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Morant, and there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Jackson outside to the inside.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Boston. Adams finds Jackson. The crossover and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Holiday against Morant. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Pick by Aldama. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Outside Holiday. Jackson against Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
Well, right now for Boston, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Horford.
Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 1 shot.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And here's Morant. He played a great game against San Antonio. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Holiday against Morant. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. Over Holiday. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Morant, the pass to Bain. From 12 feet, Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. Number 5 is Drew Holiday.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Adams, and it's Marcus Smart in for Jackson. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. Holiday against Morant. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. 5 on the clock. Porzingis misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Clark. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
A nice shot by Brown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Clark. Outside Bain. Clark with a screen on Brown. Here's Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Hauser. Right side, Porzingis. To the middle. And stolen by Bain. Smart outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Morant against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Wing shot on the way. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Outside Bain. Clock at 6. Back to Tillman. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Smart with a bucket.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long. But the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bain. And it's Noel in for Ja Morant. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Tatum comes in for Brown. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Tatum. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Gets it to fall from the right block. Tatum's got 6.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Tatum. Jackson for 3. Offensive board. Now here's Noel. He's guarded by White. And the basket by Clark.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Tatum with it. 6 points for him. And the basket is good. Give him 8.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smart outside. Here's Kennard. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Tatum's shot is good.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And That does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
26.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Memphis trailing here. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Jason Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
One thing Jason Tatum has showed us is he can make contested shots in the NBA. Think about that guy, so young, yet so unshakable.
Now here's Noel. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Tatum way outside. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Noel. Defense is right there. Pass to Clark. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Left side Tatum. Tatum draws the double to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Smart for 3. Buries it from 3. Smart has got 6 points.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
White on the wing. He's guarded by Noel. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Roddy, he's checked in for Williams. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Jackson with a screen on White. Noel, the pass to Jackson. Over Tatum. Jackson can't get it to go.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Well, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Rose has checked in for Roddy. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for White. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Timeout called, Memphis. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Cornett's checked in for Boston. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Number 1, Boston.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Celtics on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And again, Memphis no good. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Inside, Porzingis. He goes up again. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to Rose. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jackson's got 7 points.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Outside Tatum. Back to Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. The dive for the ball. The 3, Porzingis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Count it. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 9. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Jackson, and that one's good. Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 9.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Timeout called. Memphis. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Morant in for Rose. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Pritchard. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. The 3 from Bane. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Memphis trailing here. Smart passes to Morant. Down low. Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
free throw drops for Adams. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Smart. He had 16 in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he provided tenacious defense, tallied a number of steals which energized their team.
Outside Porzingis. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from three, his specialty.
Moran against Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Grizzlies. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
Right now for the Grizzlies, what's crazy is we haven't really seen the early season explosion we expected from them, but they're starting to pile up wins nonetheless.
Well, it speaks volumes that they're able to win without being in their A place, in their A game. Once they really start to gel, it's going to be very hard to slow them down.
Brown passes to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Bain, the pass to Morant, tries a 10-footer. Yep, count it.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And the Celtics shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Holiday against Morant. Horford outside from behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the half. Brown against Smart. Outside Bain. Takes a three. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Celtics. A minute 9 left in the first half. Outside Bain, from deep. He drops it from range. Bain's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. In the third spot, Kristaps Porzingis. Fourth, Al Horford.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Now here's Holiday. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Misses off the left iron. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. Elbow shot. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Here's Aldama. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, tremendous length right there.
Using all of his assets.
I like this aggressiveness from him. He saw an opportunity and did not hesitate.
And the basket by Holiday.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Moran. Horford pulls it in. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Moran. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Fades back. Got it. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Celtics up by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they did damage from behind the arc in the first half, hitting those three-point bombs, took some life out of their opponent. We'll see if they can stay hot in the second half, close this thing out.
The law of averages might suggest otherwise, but we're talking about some great shooters. Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
These two stepped up to the plate. They're carrying their teams offensively, though they are getting some help, but there's an individual battle going on as well.
An entertaining duel that will probably only heat up in the second half. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Aldama in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence. On the interior, nice finish.
The Celtics shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Here's Tatum, guarded by Aldama. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Tatum's got 27 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Horford with a steal. Porzingis in the post, hounded by Morant. And that one, good. Porzingis has got 13 now.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to transition play.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Well, Memphis shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. JB on the break. Sensational.
They're one of the best defensive players in the game. Holiday's timing on steals is phenomenal.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Now here's Brown. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Tatum missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Jackson gets the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Holiday up top, guarded by Bane. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
To the inside, Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Horford. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Adams with a screen on Holiday. Jackson for 3. Jackson with another miss.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Porzingis in the post. Jackson on him. Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Celtics making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Morant drawing the double team. Here's Aldama. And another miss by Memphis. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 14.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Now here's Porzingis. 13 points in the game, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Back to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Morant. Holiday passes to Tatum. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown, a screen on Bane. Here's Tatum. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Holiday drives in. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And the Grizzlies shooting about 42% in the third. From deep, Morant. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum.
Number 30, Sam Hauser.
Morant against Holiday. From deep three-point range. Morant missing again. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Bane. The shot won't fall. Brown with some nice D. Here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. There's a screen. Pass to Porzingis to win the cold spell. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Morant against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Morant to the middle. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 17 points.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Pass to Clark. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Morant against Holiday. Here's Hauser. Left side, Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 18. And then
finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
The shot's good. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And here's Morant outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Holiday passes to Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Brown for 3 on target from range. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up 19. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Luke Cornett, Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Hauser. Tatum a screen on Smart. Hauser passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Puts it up from 12. Rose can't connect. Boston's shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Pass to Rose. Outside Noel. Clark with a screen on Holiday. Noel, the pass to Clark. That one drops for him.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now here's Holiday. He's guarded by Noel. Now here's Tatum. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Here's Cornett. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 22.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smart passes to Clark. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Tatum from the arc. And the Celtics another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Clark with it. Outside Bain. Clark with the screen. Fires the three. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Holiday. He's guarded by Noel. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Outside Noel to the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Left side Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Now Clark. Outside Bain. Jackson with it. Hounded by Tatum. Jackson, the pass to Noel. Smart with the ball. Clark finds Smart. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Now here's Tatum. Out to the right wing. Hauser passes to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And the basket by Clark.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
The drive by Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jalen Noel.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Ja Morant in for Noel. Mikhailuk's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Holiday. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Now White. Tatum from long range. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 47 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Adams up top. And here's Morant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Smart. And the Celtics also making a change. Brissett's checked in for Jason Tatum. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Now here's Morant. It's hauled in by White. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And that one drops for him.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
White against Bain. From deep. And the basket by Aldama.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Cornet in the post. Adams covering. Here's Cornet. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson with it. Aldama right side. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
White on the wing. Pass to Brissett. White against Bain. Here's Mikhailuk. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mikhailuk's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. Up and in on the layup.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Here's Pritchard. 1:36 left to play in the 4th. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Adams. The 3 from Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Rose. It's Smart on the wing. This one for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. and everybody contributing. So, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForge.